Those don't work together. They don't get along.
Voy a ir de uno en uno que si no luego me hago un lío que te cagas. Vale, y de aquí. No hay nadie. No hay nada, ¿no? De la cartucha.
There is no cause for that.
No.
It would certainly be noticed if I rifled through his luggage. I better not.
El maquillaje. Es un maquillaje, ¿no? Ah, no. Hay de sitios que no puedo.
That doesn't make sense. The flower stuck to bits of it.
Pero es que aún así, algo tengo que usar para llevarme las huellas, ¿no? Almohadilla. Yo diría que el fiso. El fiso.
This is a good reference print for Miss Claythorne. Not that I think she's capable of murder.
¿Lo ves? Calentó con el vaso.
Aha! A fingerprint.
Esto aquí. Algo que yo otra vez a la de esa del médico, tío. Aquí no. Aquí. Porque si en la meta no me dejan, ya que está aquí.
The flower stuck to bits of it. This is a good reference print for Miss Brent.
No, no. No. Está roto.
It appears to be a portrait of the general. Must be quite old. He's standing with a very young woman. It's signed, "To John, my husband, Leslie."
La verdad es que es un poquito turbio, ¿eh? Que esté ahí mirando fijamente al cuerpo. ¿Y esta es la maleta?
The flower stuck to bits of it. This is a good reference print for Mr. Marston.
Ahora se entiende por qué estaba la maleta esa ahí.
This is a good reference print for Dr. Armstrong.
Me falta el lambo, pero el lambo no había nada. Aún no hay roya. ¿No? ¿Y este señor qué hace aquí? Pregunto, ¿qué hace este señor aquí? Ni nada, ¿no?
How goes the investigation, Blore?
Better than yours, I'll wager.
Who do you think the killer is?
Rogers, of course. In my experience, it's almost always a servant. And he's the only one still standing.
Roger's background seems like an open book. He may have had a motive for killing his wife, but why kill the others?
The judge thinks it's a maniac. That's motive enough.
Even maniacs have motives that make sense to them.
Perhaps. Not being one, I wouldn't have an opinion about that.
Any idea who Mr. Owen's next victim will be?
I'm the biggest threat to him. A professional investigator. He's lucky he's gone undetected this long. I'm closing in and he knows it.
Good evening, Mr. Blore.
Pues no ha hecho una mierda. ¿Y ya terminó el capítulo?
Everyone should be asleep by now. Those still awake must certainly be up to no good. Present company excluded, of course.
Hasta que no nos pase lo mismo que la otra vez. Y vamos ahí a ver a la altura que está investigado.
It's locked fast.
Para este lado. La otra vez fui para
I can't
este.
open it. It's locked. Locked.
Yo dejaría las puertas cerradas, Qué miedo.
No, Philip, you cannot come in.
My intentions are strictly honorable. I'm here to protect you.
I wouldn't believe him.
Patrick? Are you here to protect me as
Uy,
well?
va.
If necessary,
Oh, that's very gallant of you. If true.
I only have your best interests at heart.
I too.
Gentlemen, I appreciate your concern, but I will be quite all right. I intend to put furniture in front of all my doors. We all need sleep, I think. Please excuse me.
A piece of advice, Narracott. You may get the killer, but I intend to get the girl.
And if she's the killer,
Well, that will make for some rather interesting evenings at home, won't it?
Madre mía.
I think it's time for me to get some sleep. I can barely keep my eyes open.
Vamos, que todos están.
We're all a bit late this morning. I slept the clock round.
A sign of a clear conscience, Doctor? Or just a nightcap or two?
Uncalled for, Judge. Totally uncalled for.
No smell of coffee. The stove in the kitchen is cold.
Mira
Where's
que...
breakfast?
We were just wondering the same thing.
Miss Brent isn't in her
Vaya por
room.
Dios.
Has anyone else noticed the dining room is locked up tight?
Rogers did that, so no more Sailor Boy figurines could be broken.
He seems to have got the cart before the horse, if you ask me.
Kitchen door to the outside is locked as well.
Perhaps he's chopping firewood for the stove.
I confess I don't like it. Both Rogers and Miss Brent
Somos
missing.
todos dos.
Mr. Narracott, would you mind having a look around outside?
Certainly.
You don't mind if I tag along, I'm sure.
Por supuesto. Faltaba más. Ahora vengo. Ya estoy aquí, que venía por mi comida. ¿A dónde tenemos que ir? No me acuerdo. No puedo hablar con el señor. Uy.
Good morning, Mr. Narracott.
Ah, no, pues no ha
I'm
muerto.
afraid the sea is as high as ever. I doubt we'll see a boat from the mainland today.
Hostia.
Have you been wandering about the island alone, Miss Brent? Don't you realize that is an exceedingly foolish thing to do?
I'm in no danger when I'm alone, Mr. Blore.
Va a mirar de reojo.
She doesn't get it at all. I'm sticking to you, Narracott. Let's find Rogers.
Ha venido aquí.
It's unlikely that Rogers would have ventured that far from the house. I should temper the scope of my search with
Yo
logic.
sé que ha venido de aquí, ¿eh? Pero bueno. ¿Por aquí? Pues sí.
Rogers? Blimey, either he's a good 5 feet taller or...
Cut clean in half.
Hostia, pues
Dead,
sí,
of
la
course.
ahorita.
Yes, we don't need Dr. Armstrong to tell us that.
or to fix the cause of death. Axe looks cleaned off. A tidy chap like Rogers would have approved. Dining room key, I expect. He was holding it.
Rogers is now in his bedroom.
O lo que queda, ¿eh?
Look!